Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to solve some fractions here. We're going to learn on how to add, subtract, and multiply them, and divide them also. So you can pause the video and solve all of these problems. Huwag nyo nang pakialaman yung handwritings ko because I still don't have the things that essential for doing this. So let's go. Let's solve the first one. So this is pretty straightforward. 3 plus 1 is 4. We're just going to copy the denominator. So sagot dyan is 4 over 5. Okay. So ngayon, we're just going to copy the denominator because same sila ng denominator, which means we can just straight subtract them. So 3 minus 7 is 4. So now we can just simplify this. 2 times 2. We can just 4 times 2. We can cancel that 2, but still we can reduce this to 1 over 2. And times 2. We can cancel this. So that 1 over 2 as our answer. So next problem, we have 7 over 5 plus 1 over 4. So the thing that we need to do here is to get the same denominator. So titignan mo natin yung denominator ng first fraction and multiply it here. So ngayon, tignan natin yung denominator ng second fraction and multiply it dito sa first fraction. So that's it. And then straight add. Multiply. 7 times 4 is 28. Over 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 5 times 1 is 5. And 5 times 4 is again 20. Notice na meron na tayong same denominator, which means we can just straight add them. So 28 plus 5. 28 plus 2 is 30. Plus 3 is 33. So we got 33 over 20. We can transform this into a mixed fraction, which is this thing. 120 over 13. Tama ba tayo guys? Check nyo kung tama tayo guys 20 times 1 is 20 plus 13 is 33. I think yes, tama tayo. So yun yung mixed fraction. So this can be the answer or this thing. It doesn't matter. So ngayon, let's solve this. So same thing. Tingnan natin yung denominator ng first fraction. I-multiply natin sa second denominator, sa second fraction. Tingnan natin yung denominator ng second fraction and multiply natin dito sa first fraction. Okay, hindi ko na lang kasi nalagay. 7 times 3 is 7, 14, 21. Over 7 times 4 is 28. Copy the sign. We have minus. What is this? 4. 4 times 2 is 8. And 9. Uy, muntik ng 9 na. 4 yan. 4 yan guys. 4 times 7 is 28. So 28 yan. Bilugan yan. 21 minus 8. So 21 minus 8 is 21 minus 8 is 13. So got 13 over 28. So that's the answer for number 4. So guys, pabilisan tayo. The joke lang. I'm explaining my things here. So ngayon, we need to see the first fraction and its denominator is 3. So ilagay natin dito. See the second fraction, denominator is 5. Multiply this by 5. Okay, 5. So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, so minus copy the sign is minus. Mistake in there. So, okay na, no? Minus. Tapos 3 times 2 is 6. Over 5 times 15. 5 times 3 is 15. So, we have negative 1 over 15. See, 5 minus 6 is 15. Is 1. Negative 1 kasi mas malaki itong 6. And may negative sign siya. Okay, so right now we have 3 fractions. So anong gagawin natin kung meron tayong 3 fractions? So first, we need to focus on one term, on one fraction. Let's focus on the first fraction. So we have first fraction here. The thing that we're going to do is multiply the second and the third fraction, its denominator. So we got 4 times 2 is 8, and then multiply it here. 8. Yan, 8. Next, focus tayo sa second fraction. Burahin natin tong So focus tayo sa second fraction. So as you can see, nakapokus tayo dyan. We're going to multiply 3 and 4 kasi nakapokus tayo dyan. So 4 times 3 is 12. Which means here is 12. Here is another 12. Okay. Next, focus tayo sa third fraction. And then we're going to multiply 3 and 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. So multiply natin yan ng 6. Okay, so sa hindi nyo nakikita, we're going to make this yellow. We just do it. Nag-focus tayo sa first term, sa first fraction. Multiply natin denominator in second and third fraction, which comes to 8 in 8. Then, next step, nag-focus tayo sa second fraction. Multiply natin yung first fraction and third fraction, yung denominator niya. So 4 times 3 is 12. So we have 12 here. Nilagay natin dyan. Next, nag-focus tayo sa third fraction. And then yung denominator ng first and second is minultiply natin. So 3 times 2 is 6. So if you get it. And then we're just going to multiply all of them. So we have 8 times 2. So 16. 8 times 3 is 24. Plus 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. So notice na nagkakapare-pareho na tayo ng denominator. Copy the sign here. Minus yan. 6 times 6 is 36. And 6 times 4 is 6, 12, 18, 24. So there you go. So straight add na lang siya. Copy the denominator. Then we're going to add them. So 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12 is 28. So 28 minus 36 over 24. So this becomes, let's put here. So this will become negative 8. So this will become negative 8 over 24. So looks like you can just furthermore simplify this. So let's simplify this. This becomes 6 to 8. 4 times 2. And 6 and 4. Kasi 6 times 4 is 6, 12, 18, 24. You can just cancel the 4. So we got negative 2 over 6. Looks like we can still simplify this form. Negative 2 times 1 and 3 times 2. We can cancel the 2's. So we got negative 1/3. That's our final answer. Okay, next problem. We have number 7. So next problem is this set number 7. This is too complex. So let's delete a lot of things. Solution natin kanina kasi mapupuno yan. So you can try it. Sagot natin kanina is negative 1/3. Okay, let's just, there you go. Okay, let's start with this problem. So this is massive one. Kita natin yung text natin. You cannot see it para makita natin. Okay. So kita natin ang ayos na. So let's start. Okay, so focus muna tayo sa first fraction. Focus tayo sa first fraction. So So as we can see here, we have 5 times 3 times 6 kasi nakapokus tayo sa first fraction. So 5 times 3 is 15 times 6. Or maybe let's unahin mo natin yung 5 times 6 is 30 times 3. So 30 times 3, 0 and 90. So 90, mumultiply natin to ng 90. Which is quite super high, no? What if we can just do something like yung greatest common factors nila? Or greatest common multiple? Mas madali yun, di ba? Pero in this problem, let's make it harder to make things complicated. So you can do the other things, pero I'm going to focus with this thing. So matagal-tagal natin i-simplify yan. So focus na tayo sa second fraction. We have 4 times 3 times 6. So ano muna tayo? Saan muna tayo? 4 times 3, 4, 8, 12. So times natin sa 6 yan. So 6, 12. So 12, 6, 72. So we're going to multiply this by 72. So nakakapagod guys, oh. Look at this. This is too big. Pero dito muna tayo sa technique na to. Bago tayo pumunta sa greatest common multiple, so-called. Okay, so focus tayo sa third fraction. We can see we have 4 times 5 and times 6. So 5 times 6 muna. 5 times 6 is 30 times 4 is 120. So we're going to multiply this by 120. So okay. Okay, ganyan na yan. Pag sinusolve nyo yan, makikita nyo yan. You guys need to solve and not just watch. You need to solve and not watch. Okay, so hindi na maintindihan yung number ko, but it's fine. Okay. So focus tayo sa fourth fraction tayo. So we can see we have 4, 5, and 3. So unahin natin yung 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20 times 3 is 60. So mas madali kapag may 60 yan. Uy, okay. Okay, oh my god. Okay, what's happening there? Okay. So sa first fraction, meron tayong 90 times 1. So this is going to 90. So we just need to add 9 times 4. So 9 times 4. 90 times 4 muna. 9 times 4. So 36, di ba? So we have 360. So 360 na yung lahat. So 360. 360. And now this will become 360. So pag add na lang yan. Addition. Okay, so yung complicated na nasa taas, 72 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 7 times 2 is 14. So we have 144 sa taas. So we have 120 times 1 is 120. Look guys, we can just cancel zeros here. So 5 times 6 is 30. Tapos digit na lang natin 0. So there you go. I hope all of my things are right now. But I'm going to review. So wait a minute. Wait, 30, 90. Wait guys. 12. I think this is right. I hope all of my doings are right. So kung mali, you can just correct me. But I'm confident in my math. Okay, so we're just going to add all of this. So let's straight add. So we're using PEMDAS, yung number 3. Left to right tayo mag-add. Okay, so 144 plus 90. So it looks like this is too big, pero we can just do shortcut. 144 plus 100 is 154 minus 90. So minus 10 pala yan, 154. Yan. So wait, gulo ba? 234. Okay, 234, 360. So we have minus na, na-add na natin itong dalawa. Let's add these two guys. Okay, so we can just do this. long ano. So bring down and oh, that's crazy, man. We cannot borrow here now. So I think we're just going to straight. Maybe dito muna tayo nagtingin sa 12 minus 3. Then it will become negative 8 somewhat. So this will become negative 180 in my calculator. So okay, so negative 180. So we have 180 now over 360. So we can just straight do the subtraction again. So let's go. There you go. 4. Carry 1 there. Borrow 1 from 2. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 5 here. And that's it. That's the answer. It's 54 over 360. So we can just furthermore simplify this. I think it's better kapag... So 9 times 4 is 36, right? So dito is magiging 9 times 4 na siya ganito. And then here, we can just say 9 times something like 9 times 9 times 6. Okay, so furthermore simplifying this, 10 times 9 times 4, 9 times 6. We can just wait. We can also make the 6 like like 3 times 2, something like that. Tapos yung 2, gagawin natin 2 and 2. So pag minultiply mo yung lahat, mag-equal yan dito sa big fraction yan. Just siniwalay ko lang lahat. We can cancel the 9 here. We can cancel the 2. So looks like we have 3 over 20 as our final answer. So correct me if I'm wrong in this because this is too complex. And gumamit ako ng mahabang technique, hindi yung kumuha ko ng multiple. So kapag mag-multiply tayo ng fraction, we're just going to straight do this. Bam bam bam. Wala nang same denominator. Huwag nyo nang pansinin yun. So 4 times 5 is 20. 7, 14, 28. So that this, we can simplify this by 4 times 5. And simplify this by 7, 14, 28. So 7 and 4. So we got this. So we got 5 over 7. That's the answer. Okay, next problem. We can just multiply across. So 35 yan. 9 times 8 is 72. Okay. I think we cannot simplify this further. Okay, so this is the answer. Well, we can simplify it now. So 10 times 5 is 50. 8 times 7 is 56. So we're going to divide both fraction by 2. We can get 25 here. We can also get sa baba is 28. And then I think this is hindi na pwede multiply. But times 5 lang yung isa eh. And then the other one is ganyan na. So this is the answer for this problem. I hope I'm correct doing my things. No? Okay. And that's it. I just hope na tama tayo sa number 7. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I might double check it later. But that's it. Thank you for watching.